What up, Miss Wonga?
How are you?
I'm chilling. What about you?
I'm all right. Nothing too exciting here.
I feel bad that all the teachers have to stay there till 2:40 at the high school.
Well, we had to stay here till 3.
Oh,
It's all right. Honestly, though, if I were at home, I have 2 kids who are completely remote right now. So, like 3 of us live streaming every period of the day is not going to go well.
yeah.
I mean, or someone's going to have a meltdown at home or, something would go wrong for sure. And it would just be disruptive. So I get a lot more done here than I would at home, to be honest. I think that's probably true for a lot of us.
Yeah, some of us.
I mean, same for you. Like, if you were here, you'd probably get more done than you do at home, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's lots more distractions at home.
Yeah, like I've been playing video games. I was playing Call of Duty in my one science class.
Yeah, I have no idea why you don't understand what's going on.
I think like last week I showed Mr. Studer my Call of Duty montage. I had to mute my mic, but I was playing Call of Duty.
Not good. I don't know where everybody is today. Ari, how are you today? Good. Kush, you doing all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kush, is that you in your picture there that you have?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen you without your mask on, so I didn't really know what you looked like.
Yeah, that's not what my hair looks like. though. I was just like the window was blown.
I gotcha. Aiden, how are you? Aiden, are you there?
Aiden.
Hi, Ella. Ella, did you see my email?
No, I can go check that right now.
No, that's okay. I goofed up. So you're right. You had everything turned in. What it was is when we were switching back to the 2-day-a-week thing, or maybe it was right before break. I don't know. Somehow the A through K group did those 2 assignments, but you guys didn't. And so I just marked them all missing instead of being smart enough to understand that, or remember, it was just for the A through K group.
Oh.
So that was my fault. I went and fixed it all.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry about that. Aiden, are you there? Aiden's abandoned us, I guess. Eli, how are you today?
Okay.
Doing all right? Are you just waking up again?
This time I woke up like right before I needed to go to first class, like 11:10. But I feel like I'm still asleep.
I can tell. Beth, how are you today?
I'm good.
That's good. Anything exciting?
Not really.
No.
No.
Colin, are you there? Or how are you doing?
Good.
That's good. All right, well, we're going to get started. That way you guys have your time. Oh, here's Jaden. And Cantrell. Hold on, now they're all pouring in. I think Sierra's on vacation. Isn't she in Cancun now?
Mexico.
That's Cancun. That's where Cancun is.
Oh.
Without all of us, it's just not right. Okay. All right, so today we're gonna do more of those nonograms. Okay, so I put a file in Google Classroom for you to do 3 nonograms today. Okay, so you're gonna work on 3 different nonograms. I would keep them the tiny ones still because those small ones get pretty difficult. All right,
I'm stupid, so I don't play with that.
what'd you say?
I set it up so I can play with those.
All right, so get your nonograms done and then you're good to go, okay?
3 of them?
3 of them, yep,
We have to do 3 monograms.
yes,
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
you can
Do
do
they
it.
have
Do what?
like
Oh.
the same column we did last time? Like the
Yes, just don't do the same picture again. It should say on your screen, it'll say like solved locally, meaning that you've already solved that one.
do we still do tiny?
Yes, I would keep it on tiny.
Okay.
All right, so you're free to go if you want to go. If you need help, stay on or jump back on, whatever the case may be. Aiden, are you there? Aiden doesn't love us. Victoria, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right.
Good.
I'm all right. My kids and I were laughing again last night because of how you scared me. They were making fun of me again. That's all right. I can take it.
Well, bye.
Bye. Have a good day. Sierra, are you joining us from, well, she's not even yet. Yeah, there she is. Sierra, are you joining us from Mexico right now?
No, not right now.
Okay, you're not in Cancun yet. We all
No.
decided that you were in Mexico.
No, I go on Saturday. So
Oh, okay.
if I'm taking my laptop and stuff. So if I have time through all the activities I'm doing, I'll join.
Okay,
Do it.
all right. Make sure I can't see like the nice sandy beaches or the sunshine.
I'll make sure I'm in like dirty area or something.
Good, good. That's what I want to see. All right, so those of you who just joined, they're working on nanograms from yesterday. Okay, so they're working on nanograms. We have 3 of them to do today. Aiden, are you there?
Yeah, he's probably asleep.
No, he unmuted. No, he unmuted himself.
Maybe
he can't hear us. I don't know.
He texted me.
He did?
Yeah, he asked me if I was on the Zoom call.
Oh, okay. Well, now he just muted himself again.
Congratulations, the crossword is completely solved.
Nice job. Now snip it and put it in your on your Google slide.
Ain't I special? Hey, Mesoenga,
Uh-huh.
how can you even see these like tiny images? Because like it's literally impossible to see when we have to like shrink them.
Well, then don't take the whole screen. Do like just snip the little picture.
I don't know how to do that.
If you hit Control Shift and then that button above the 6, you can draw a box just around your picture.
Okay. I'll start doing that then.
Okay.
Can you help me? I'm confused.
Yes. Can you share your screen with me?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, you know what? I gotta give you permission. Hold on. All right, I think I gave you permission now. All right, so just pick one of them.
So I just pick one?
Yeah, just pick one.
Okay.
All right, so now that one is an 8 by 10, right? See how it says 8 by 10?
Yeah.
All right, so that means it's 8 across, it's 10 tall. So you weren't here, were you here yesterday?
No.
Okay, so what those numbers mean Hold on, I gotta let somebody in. What those numbers mean is that how many blocks are going to be in a row. Okay, so you see where it says 2 and 5 on the left-hand side?
Yeah.
Okay, that means there's going to be a group of 2 and a group of 5, but that 2 and 5 are going to be separate from each other. Okay, so there has to be at least one space, there could be more, between the 2 and the 5. But think about this, 2 plus 5 is 7.
Yeah.
If I add a space in between, that's 8. And that's actually the width of my box, right? Because it's an 8 by 10. So
Yeah.
that means, okay, so that means that you're gonna have 2 blocks. So click on the first and the second block. Okay, leave a space. And then we're gonna click on 5 more boxes, yep. Leave a space there, yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, good. Okay, now, if you wait a second, what tends to happen is it'll fill in the rest for you. Okay, so like in that first column where there is that 1 that's crossed out, that means there's only 1 block that's colored in that whole column. And we had it marked already, so it eliminated that for us.
Okay.
Okay, same thing happened in that last column. There was only 1 in that column, and then we colored it in, and so it eliminated everything else for us. All right, so now, if we look at, I'm looking for big numbers typically. Okay, so you see where I see the 3, the 2, and the 2?
This.
Yep. Let's see, so if I put the 2, 3, and 2, if I put a space in between each one of those, that is 8, 9. Okay, so maybe we can't figure that one out yet.
Hey, Miss Soya, when I'm done, can I leave?
Yeah, when you're done. Yep.
I
All right, bye. So see the column with the 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that we already have one of those blocks filled in. So it could start at the very top, or it could start that second block down. We just don't know where those 6 are shifted within that whole column. Okay?
Okay.
So we can color in some of those blocks, but not all of them. So we can, if it started at the top, it would go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just the one below that line, right? Can you see like the darker line?
This one?
Yep. Okay, so it would go right down to a little bit lower. It would go down to there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if it didn't start at the top, it started, the one you have is where it started, it would go down 1 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but we don't know if that one's gonna be there for sure or not, but we know then everything above that's gonna have to go. So we're gonna color in, yep. And 1 more, nope, don't color in that top one because we don't know for sure. Color in 1 more below what you have. Okay, so now the other thing we know for sure then is maybe the one at the bottom at that column still, maybe the one right underneath your row is gonna be a 6, maybe it's not. But we know for sure the bottom 3 are not going to be. So you can click on the bottom 3, right click on those.
Oh.
If you right click, or you get like 2-finger tap, are you getting a, okay, get rid of that one. Just make that one white. Okay, now 2-finger, there you go. Okay, so now, the other thing we can do here is see on the bottom, a couple of bottom rows here, we have a 3, see how it goes 3 and 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see how clear to the right you have an X, a space, and an X.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know I can't fit 3 blocks in between those 2 X's. So I can cancel out that block in between my 2 X's in that row with the 3. Yep. You want to do a right click, you want to do an X. We know that's not possible. Same thing in the row below that. I can't fit 2 in between those 2 X's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now in our column with the 5s, the column with the 5 there, So just like we did with the 6, that 5 could start at the very top and go down to that thicker line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or it could shift down and go one down past it. So we can actually color in up to the line. We just don't know, right there, stop, yep. Okay, then we just don't know if that one right below it is gonna be colored or not. The one below that though, we know has to be an X.
This one?
Yep. Okay, we also know the very bottom one in that column has to be an X because those 5 have to be all together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so now look at your column that has only a 2.
This one?
Yep. Okay, so it could be the top one and the second one down, or it could be the second and the third, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but since there's only a 2, it can't be anything below the third. We just don't know how those 2 blocks are shifted yet. So you want to do a 2-finger tap on, yep, go one more higher. And then all the way down. Because there's only a group of 2 and we already have one of the blocks placed. Okay. So now, okay, look at the row that says 1, 3.
This one?
Uh-huh. The row, the one that goes left and right. Yep. Okay, so do you see how at the end we have 2?
Yeah.
Well, we have to have a group of 3, so the one right next to it has to be one of our blocks.
So this one?
Nope. Keep going to the right. Yeah, keep going. There you go. Right there. Because we have to have a grouping of 3, and we already have 2, so that has to be our third. Because we've already eliminated the right side. Yep. Okay, now, if you put an X right next to where you put a block there to show that that's the end of your group of 3. Nope, not there. There you go. Then what if you give it a second, it'll block out that 3. Okay, now look at the next row down. You have a 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have 2 filled in already. So there's your grouping of 2. So put an X next to your grouping of 2s. That way it knows that you're done with that group. And give it a second, it'll fill it in. Okay, same thing is true with the next one. Okay, now, look up higher now. See the 3 and the 4?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a 3 at the top. So go 1, 2, 3.
This
Yep,
one?
yep. Okay, so now it'll, in a minute, it'll cross out the 3. All right, now, look in the 3rd row from the bottom. You see how we have to have 3 in a row?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's only 3 blocks open.
So they're colored.
Yep. Okay, now, the next row down has to have 2. Well, there's only 3 blocks. So I don't know if it's the first one and the second one, or the second one and the third one, but for sure, we have to have the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
We just don't know what end is gonna use. So we can mark the middle one with a black box. Good. Okay, now, if you look up top in that column, see how the last thing is a group of 2?
Yeah.
We can put an X above and below that group of 2 that we have now.
This one?
Nope, take those out of there. Go down to the bottom. See how we have 2 there? So
Yeah.
put one there, put your X there. And below that, nope. Because do you see in that column up above where you just put your X's, see how it just crossed out the 2?
Oh, yeah.
Because we already had that grouping of 2. All right, so now, okay, see the column that says 1, 1, 1?
Yeah.
I would, so towards the bottom of that column, we already have a 1 filled in, a group of 1. Keep going. Go down, down. See that black box in that column?
Yeah.
Okay, so put an X right above that black box and then right below it. Nope, not that one.
This one.
Yes. Because we're isolating the 1, saying, look, we have a group of 1. And in a second, it'll take that off. Okay, in the next column to the right, see where it says 2, 3, and then I think it has a 2 crossed out?
Yeah.
Okay, well, look up top, right below that. There has to be 2 in the top there.
So this one.
Yep, that's our group of 2. And now we need a group of 3 still. And look how many spaces are left. Yep. Okay, click off of it. All right, so in a second here is gonna, yeah, we just filled in a bunch for us there. All right, so in that one column, we still need 4. Do you see how we still need a 4?
Yeah.
Okay, there are 5 blocks. So I don't know if it's shifted all the way up or all the way down, but I know it's gonna have to use those 3 middle ones. We already have the very, very middle marked. So we can mark a box above it and a box below it. No, we wanna fill it in. Good. Okay, now, if you look left and right, fourth row up from the bottom, we still need a 2.
So I make this one a black
Yep.
box.
Yep, a black box, good. So that'll take care of that. Okay, the next row up, we need a 1 and a 2.
There's a 1 right here.
Yep, so we can X out in front of it and behind it.
And then
So
that one
then,
goes-
there you go. Okay, so give it a second and let's let it catch up. Okay, so now look at that 4 again. See how we got an X there to help us out?
And then this would be filled in.
Yep, there it goes. Okay, so now in the column that has the 1 and the 1,
So I can put a black box right here.
Yep.
And right here.
yep. Okay, now it's gonna put in X's for you. There you go. So now you have 1 left. There you go. And you've got a dolphin.
Okay.
Okay?
So do we only need 1 for this one?
You're gonna do a total of 3. Yesterday they had to do 1.
Okay.
So today you're gonna do 3 total. So you
Alright.
have a total of 4 to do.
Okay.
Does that feel a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
If I need more help, I'll email you.
Okay,
All right. Thank you.
have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Thanks. Aiden, can you hear us? Aiden, are you there?